Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. Is my phone clean? Yeah. Hi, everyone. I don't know how clean it is. I mean, the cover is clean. But let's do a little extra cleaning, right? So, spray there. I'll turn it over. And I'll spray the back, right? This is whatever this is. Florida water mixed with some other stuff, right? And then I'm going to clean it both ways. I'm also going to open it because it has Florida water in it. And although my credit cards are here, I'm still going to wipe down my credit cards because everything is spiritual to me, even my ID and my credit card. But then I'm going to do this, right? And the last thing I'm going to do is the strap that I never use, but I'm doing this today because I am going out into the street and just do a deep cleaning on my phone today. How's everyone doing? Oh, let me clean off my desk now. All right. How are you all doing today? All right, let's put you back here because this extra stuff makes me a little nervous. I got all pretty today with some makeup. You know what I didn't put on? Wait a minute. I hate things that are white because your other makeup gets on it, but fuck it. I just wish people would make things black in the makeup industry. But I didn't put on any mascara. I love me some mascara. There's something so nurturing about mascara. I don't know if everybody feels that way. I've never gotten fake lashes because I'm too allergic, and I figure if I got fake lashes, I'd have an allergy to it, so let's not start that shit. But I am jealous of some fake lashes because some of them look so pretty. But I can't do fake lashes. Hi, Infinite. Good health and good morning, sweetie. How are you? I am early today, but I don't even know if the chiropractor's open today. They usually send me a text message. They didn't for today, so maybe they're closed. Gave themselves a vacation for the week. I'm going to go and see. I'm doing good. Oh, good for you, sweetie. Whew, that's some good cup of coffee. I'm so honored to have gotten this coffee thing, my Keurig. Thank you. I think it's Soul Sister that gave it to me. Thank you so much. Good morning, Concrete Rose. Come on in. Come on in. How are you, sweetie? I'm going to take the time to make your glasses work. To remind everyone, oh, wait. I'm going to go get some solution. If the chiropractor is not open, I can actually get some work done today that I've been missing out on taking care of, like my eye solution, filling that up. I'm good. Remember, guys, your horoscopes are up. December horoscopes. And your year in review. Check out your year in review. All right, guys? So, I haven't been able to get to the multiple of readings I've been trying to get to. Just really surprised how my day is absorbed. I'm going to need the other cards, but we'll do this for right now. You know, I wanted to check something on Southwest Airlines, right? Something's just not cooking well at Southwest Airlines. And I got to tell you, they have had a stellar record, Southwest. Remember Southwest used to have that reality show? Kind of wish they still had it during this period. Doing well this morning. Thank you for asking, and I hope you are well. I am. I woke up a little early today, so I appreciate my sleep, but I woke up at 6:30, and I have to be up at 7 to be here for 8. So by the time I saw it was 6:30, I couldn't go back because I would have missed the show. Ever since I came to the Caribbean, I don't put an alarm clock on. You know, I'm just away from all of that discipline over there in the States. All right. I would love to do this separate from Good Morning America, but, you know, Wednesdays I run out in the street and I want to be nice and to do it at a decent time. But once I'm out in the street, these Caribbean hoods, I don't know when I'm coming back. No, I'm kidding. The island is 28 miles long. I only go 5 miles tops. Hi, Lottie. How are you? So, guys, Southwest Airlines. Do you guys have an opinion on Southwest Airlines? None of the airlines have suffered. Americans doing just fine. United's not having a problem. The Peanut Airline Sprint is even not having a single issue. What's going on with Southwest? It's crazy, Lottie. So what's going on? Why Southwest? Southwest blamed the weather, but the other airlines had weather issues too. Why such a massive stoppage? They did, you know what? I waited for them to say it was staffing. I waited for them to say it was COVID, the flu. They didn't. They said weather. Now, all the other airlines had weather, made it through. Why is weather your problem, Southwest, unless it isn't? We had a massive problem. We had a massive, and it was the only airline that had a massive issue. So, nope, nope. If it was staffing, they would have said that. Let me look up Southwest. Let me do a little studying in front of you. I gotta learn to sit up because I think when I go like this, I push my stomach out. I gotta learn to sit up. Why is Southwest having issues? Airlines with bad reputations. Southwest cannot be on this. I refuse to believe it. Ryanair. Oh, interesting. So pretty though. All right. I don't have time to go through this. Okay. No. Go back. Go back. The big picture. Southwest troubles are due to a combination of the extreme weather storms and how the airline's flight routes are structured. The airline's crew scheduling system also crumbled under the pressure of so many recent flight changes. There was no recent flight changes, they just canceled all their flights. Southwest is not coming back until they believe the 31st of January, I thought I heard. It's going to take them that long. Pursuing weather storm, about 80% of Tuesday's U.S. flights cancellations were Southwest, 87%. Okay. Southwest canceled more than 2,500. The next highest was Spirit Airlines at 83. Southwest warned that it would continue canceling flights until it could get its operations back on track. The company's CEO said this has been the biggest disruption he's seen in his career. The Biden administration is investigating. What gives? Southwest had a combination of bad luck and bad planning. The storm hit Chicago and Denver, where Southwest has two of its biggest hubs, Chicago Midway Airport and Denver International. More bad luck. The storm hit just as the so-called triple-demic surged across America, leaving people and their families sick with COVID, flu, and RSV. But that's not what they said. Although Southwest says it was fully staffed for the holiday weekend, illnesses make adjusting to increased system stress difficult. Many airlines still lack stop it. On investment, Southwest also hurt itself with an aggressive schedule and by underinvesting in its operations. Guys, all of their flights got canceled. One of my son's co-workers from the movie Hardball. I'm getting hot now. I'm burning up, guys. You know what happens when I start burning up? Oh, hell no. I'm going to put this one on. Nope. Nope. Once I start burning up, everything stops. Oh, my God. All right. All right. Jesus Christ. What happens? I feel like I'm going through menopause when I start doing psychic stuff. You don't understand the feeling. All right. Okay. Stay with me. Stay with me, fan. Okay. So, I was about to have a full meltdown. I mean, you don't know what was about to happen. It was going to get ugly. So, I'm wondering, this was a question posed to me, right? And I hadn't really thought about it because I get hits. But I kind of ignored what Southwest was going through because something similar happened over the summer with all the airlines. I just figured it must be the same thing. I hadn't really looked at it was just Southwest. So I was posed a question last night. And I had to put on my psychic antennas because I just hadn't thought of it, which is weird for me, right? Okay. Could it have been a terrorist attack? What do you think? What do you think? Could it have been a terrorist attack? Let's take a look. And they're just not saying it. Could it have been a cyber attack? What do you think? Yeah, Dottie. Could it have been a cyber attack? This was right after, listen to what I'm saying. This was right after we gave Ukraine a buku billions of dollars. Remember, we talked about it, right? Because I'm the CNN correspondent, so it was one of the things that we talked about. Right after that, because remember, whatever package they're getting, it's a package full of heat. It's a package to go down. What if it was a cyber attack? No one thought of that, huh? Why Southwest? Is Southwest system not sophisticated enough? Because I can tell you right now, United is sophisticated to catch something. Americans is sophisticated enough to catch something. What if it was a cyber attack? All right. That question was posed to me. The light bulbs inside my head. Oh, I figured out what this is. I couldn't remember, but then my phone told me. My phone talks to me. It's a long story. Tourmaline. This is Tourmaline. Was Southwest under a cyber attack? And they're not saying it. And they can't fix it. Which would be plenty scary if that were the case. Trust and believe. This would be very scary. Aaliyah, were you thinking that? Yep. Yep. Were you thinking that, Infinite? Yep. Yep. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Southwest. Please allow me to say anything. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. Southwest is your beloved. It's your airlines, God. Please authorize me. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, let's get this party started. Repressed emotions, healing reflection. So this just exposes Southwest more than anything. They feel exposed, they feel naked, they feel helpless, they feel embarrassed, the emperor has no clothes, type of thing, right? I should have did it out there. It's so pretty out there today, too. That's all right. Because you guys can't see the cards. Evolution. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. Now, what bothers me about this evolution card is that this used to be two mountains. I mean, this used to be one mountain, and it's split. Forever changed. A message of love. Obstacles and challenges. They're going to have a hard time, one, repairing the system, and two, preventing this from happening again. Solitude to me always means new learning. So there's going to be an investment in, I believe, in cybersecurity and their computer systems. There's going to be a heavy investment. Prosperity begins. Prosperity begins. You know, all you tech guys that lost jobs, you're not going to stay out of work for long because they're going to need you to revamp systems. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I wonder when they posted these jobs. There are cybers. Oh, darn it. There are cyber. They're not saying when they posted these jobs. Oh, 30 days ago. 30 days ago. Okay. I get the 10 of Cups. I get the 3 of Pentacles. I get the King of Wands, but I do not believe the King of Wands is Putin, right? But I'm taking the color red as Putin. Guys, this was a cyber attack. This was a cyber attack. To be honest with you, I think they tried to attack for the big airlines here. I don't know who the Queen of Swords is. And this might have been something between two countries, not just one. Not just one. The lovers means two countries might have been involved. And this is the other country, right? Literally. This is familiar to Southwest. I don't think this is their first time that they've been attacked. One more time, and the company goes out of business. One more time. The first time we didn't hear about it. The second time is right now. And there's going to be one more time. This is a cyber attack. Every Wednesday, CW. I come on early so I can go to chiropractor. And this is a cyber attack from someone deep within the system. So this is kind of like espionage. I'm getting that the airlines are really going to have to reconsider who they're hiring to protect the cybersecurities. I'm also getting that we are not caught up enough to really prevent something. We don't have enough qualified, educated people in cybersecurity. In the school systems and the colleges, kind of going down to the high schools, maybe the middle schools, cybersecurity has to be a full educated program. It's almost like, I'll tell you what it's like. I'll tell you what it's like. It's almost like ROTC, where they train the kids from high school, they go straight into the armed services, but they get credit for about 4 years. It's almost like that. That cybersecurity needs to start really young in the educational system. I'm getting middle school, but if they start in high school, particularly in 9th grade, 8th or 9th grade, and then train them aggressively and then put them through college, but by the time they get to college, they're advanced level. They're not taking cybersecurity 101. And then even before these kids can get out, they can be hired by others. Cybersecurity has to be looked at differently now. And I'm warning you guys. I'm warning you. I have said this before. I'm going to say it again. This is cybersecurity. The next step is cutting the wires in the 50 states. That's the next step. This was practice. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. Now, when I was talking, like, Tracey, can you look into this? Both China and Russia, this might have been a coordinated conversation between the two. This is not good, guys. This is not good. And to be honest with you, it was even planned. Let me see if I can show you guys the cards. It was even planned, right? They knew exactly that they were going to execute this. They were just saving it for the right moment. And of course, the holidays, right? That's the best time. They're trying to cripple the economy. They're going to do it again. This was practice because somehow or another, this was easy. So there's something in the system, at least Southwest system, that's easily penetrable. I'm sorry, Southwest. One more attack, and Southwest may have to close down. Like, literally. Like, no. Your planes will get sold off because you don't have a grip. But if there's another cyber attack, it could be catastrophic. It could be bad. Here's the funny thing. All the airlines know what this is. They're just not telling the people. All the airlines know. This isn't their first rodeo at stopping an attack. Southwest got caught out there. This is not about weather. I'm sorry. I don't even get one cold looking card. You know what I think it is? Looking at the bottom card, it's about money. And it's about Southwest not investing in their internal cybersecurity issues. I don't know why I get a woman here, so I don't know how the woman's going to show up eventually. So I'll just wait for some woman to show up. I get the Ace of Swords, right? Something good can happen out of a bad situation. Was it a cyber attack? Absolutely. I get a resounding yes, but the tower told me yes in the first place. Okay, put my hair down now. Oh my God. One of having my hair down makes the heat rise up inside of me. Oh, it was so bad there for a minute. What the fuck is happening? So, this is not good, people. We have a new version of terrorist, but I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I believe another 9/11 could happen, but I see it in a way where I see it in a way where everything goes black. Everything. And there's such dependency on the electronic system, even in flight, that everything goes black. And then there will be a hard time navigating how to land. So I believe I heard that they won't be up and running until January 31st. I believe because they have to fix the system. The problem with fixing the system, Southwest, is that whoever did this is still working for you. So when you go to fix the system, there's somebody inside that knows what you're doing to fix the system. And you're panicking and losing money because you know what this is, but you're so busy trying to fix what this is so as to not alert the public. You're letting the employee know your secrets. Oh, that's a really good question, Unmuted. She's like, why cripple the economy? Because we are funding Ukraine. One, and as long as we fund Ukraine, right, we fund them because American monies, right? Whatever we do, work, invest, pay taxes, we're funding Ukraine, you and I. Could this be a coordinated attack between two countries? Yes, because America is taking away the chip industry from China and other things. So China may feel like we're crippling them. Putin doesn't want us facilitating weapons to Ukraine. Guys, this is a war. This is a um, this is a cyber war we're in right now, and nobody wants to say anything. Well, this time I wish I could say it was me because I didn't invest in processing. I was posed a question, and it was like, what? What? Oh my God. I'm going to call on all Americans to invest in cyber education. heavily. That's where the job market is going to be. A true American will invest in cyber education. We need you. We need you. Because the fact that they got away with this, it can only get worse. I also think that there definitely is going to be some government programs to bring the most talented people aboard. What, L. Williams? What? Is this like a Black Panther thing now? Are you kidding me? Al Williams is like, is that why USA was meeting with African leader because they have the resources for computer chips? We got a whole Black Panther situation going on in real life. What is it with coronium or something like that? We're the answer. Why wouldn't we be the answers? We're the answers to this chip issue. Lisa, please send me an article. I beg of you, send me something. Gmail, anything. Send me something, because this is a whole study now. Oh, congratulations, Lord. Look at you. Look at you. Yes, China has been in Africa, and they're also teaching their children the African language in the territory that they're going in. Right. Doesn't make sense, though, does it? More importantly, why is Africa allowing this to happen? The movies are always predictive. Well, we can't have that, actually, Lottie, because that's what China did to their employees. And let me tell you something, it did not work out well. What time is it? Oh, I almost have to go, guys. All right, hold on. Ah! Get out! Can't get this little lizard out my house. It's right by the door. You can't figure out how to get the fuck out the house. All right, guys. Let me just read the Ace of Swords real quick. We are under cyber attack, guys. That's a period, point blank. Ace of Swords. You know, this is an old book. I'm going to have to talk to Jason. My friend Jason is creating a new tarot book. Ace of Swords. A sense of power. Inevitable and radical changes. Strength of purpose. And then hitting the mark. I want to look at the tower, because the tower, by the way, is in the number 4th position, which means it's in a past, which means it already happened. This was a cyber attack. Period. Point blank. I'm not mincing words. Collapse of an old way of life. I kind of get that because whatever we're doing in our security systems is not sustainable. Something has to change. It might be a good thing that this happened, but it is going to take the governments to recognize that they are going to have to do better. A shocking revelation. Major transformation, which is what I got from the Ace of Swords too. Unavoidable change. They're going to have to look at this. Structural flaws. That's it. Structural flaws. Rapid change. Disturbing news. I wonder if they're going to have the guts to tell us this was truly a cyber attack. Because, by the way, Southwest, your system is not safe. And so you're the vulnerable one. And so they're going to get inside again. Confronting shame and guilt. They're going to have to admit what is really going down. Problems with property. Look at this. Loss of security. That's what I'm trying to say. Shocking, dramatic change. The usual structures begin to crumble. This is me making the noise, everyone. If they keep acting like this isn't what it is, it will happen again. It's kind of like they have to admit what happened so that they can get some powerful tech people in. But it's going to be up to them to admit it. But I do want to tell you, the admission is coming. It may not come from Southwest, but the admission on what happened is forthcoming. Let me see everybody's comments. A different type of war that we're not used to, but I have to tell you guys, we are in a war. Just send something to me. Tracy, I know this is, I don't like when we go off topic though, CW. Yeah, it's off topic. I don't like when we go off topic. It's too much in my head, my psychic head. You know, we can't convolute the psychic head. All right. I will invite other psychic YouTubers to check this with me. Right? I think we have to see. I'm okay to see if I'm wrong. I just want to see if other people, other psychic YouTubers see what I see. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Let me just post it for later. No worries, Cindy. Don't worry. No big deal. You know, I have a bra on, but it is choking the fuck out of me. Oh my God. I'm going to have to change my bra, guys. Oh. Or maybe I could just cut it. It shouldn't be choking me. Damn, I thought okay, maybe if I just pull it up a little bit. Whew. Maybe I just got to pull it up a little bit. Because it's like, right, it's sitting right here. So maybe I just got to pull it up where my breasts are. Oh. you. I'll stay with you. Thank you guys for letting me check into this, by the way. I really love that you guys trust me. And okay, let's just look at it. Upside down child magical. Pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Southwest, you have to grow up and you have to recognize that your system is whack, that you are out of date in cybersecurity, and this could be a whole detriment to the U.S. population. Shadow manifests as lack of faith in miracles, lack of faith in transformation, attitudes of pessimism and depression, and as a belief that energy and action are not required, allowing one to retreat into fantasy. We need you to be aggressive, and we need you to fix this ASAP. We also need you to look at your staff. And it might be a woman staff that you need to look at, because that Queen of Swords kept coming up. And you might need to look at a woman staffer that is from another country, born and raised in another country. Just saying, guys, it's my job. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm feeling this, Tracy. Now you said seems strange, but thought all this snow and ate that. I agree with you. That's energy. That's energy. That's spirit trying to tell you something, Lisa. Mm-hmm. 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 Also, guys, I'm over this. This is in Southwest hand and Southwest admission. The Biden administration is investigating, and the Biden administration will discover that it's a cyber attack. Okay. President Biden is in St. Croix right now. And let me tell you something. There has not been a president that didn't follow me around. True story. True story. So, which one did I put in? It doesn't matter. So, years ago when I was working for Continental Airlines, the most beautiful, I think it's Air Force One. I think that's the presidential plane, right? When I tell you that plane is gorgeous. I don't remember who the president was at the time. It might have been Bush at the time. Okay, that's the first thing. And I remember feeling so blessed and lucky to have been working that day, to work at that particular airlines, because this was in Newark, New Jersey. And I remember feeling, I didn't know back in my late 20s, early 30s, that I had the gift, right? And so I was like, well, that's weird, but it was a beautiful sight, right? To know that the president came to our airlines, but of course he went secret door, all that other stuff, right? I don't remember which president it was. I'm going to check the year and see which president that was. And of course, I met ex-President Trump, right? Because he's a native New Yorker, right? Just didn't know the energy was going to be there to meet him, right? Meaning years later, he was going to become president, right? And then I met Senator Biden when he was campaigning to become president, right? Me and my sister met him, and my sister was in a wheelchair, drugged out her face with medicine, but I still took my baby sister. Well, she's not my baby, she's older, but she acts like she's my baby. I still took her in a wheelchair and all, and we got the best seats because you're handicapped, you get the best seats. And I was like, bet, right? So we stayed there, and I think he was at USC at the time as a senator campaigning to be president. He goes in as president, and then 4 years later, he's campaigning to be reelected. And they needed people to knock on doors in Nevada. And I signed up. Now, they had people knocking on doors from March to just before the election. I think it might have stopped mid-October. I went in September. And it was one thing about Obama, it was a well-coordinated plan. They had people come pick me up. They were driving down. They stayed at hotels. It was a couple. And then I stayed in somebody's house that was hosting all of these people. And this woman and her husband was hosting like 6 strangers to go knock on doors. We go the next day, we meet, they fed us. It was beautiful. We had our packets. We went knocking on every door. And let me tell you something. The power of communicating with people, it's amazing. Nevada had never turned blue. And the second year that President Obama went in, Nevada turned blue. Yep. Who is he running against? He was running against that girl's father on The View. And I think his mistake was hiring a female VP. I don't think white folks were ready for that. So that was like a good win, but who knows? But Nevada turned blue that year, right? And Nevada turned blue because I was there. No, just kidding. So then, out of all the weekends, people did this every single weekend. Out of all the weekends, we're already there when they say, President Obama is going to be at a rally, and who wants to go? I met me some President Obama at a rally. And that's a long story. I'll tell you that story another time, but I got up close, front and center, and it was beautiful. And then, and now, here come Biden following me to St. Croix. I got this relationship with President, and what you don't remember, everyone, is that I married democracy. The day of the inauguration, I married myself to democracy. Now, Mrs. Joe Biden has no idea she's in a sister-wives situation. I don't think she would really mind, right? Because Black female Americans, we came out, we showed out. We put Biden in. And he knows it. Like, I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, right? But I was there. And you know what I did that year? Because, by this time, COVID was here, right? That year, I did phone banking. Don't play with me in politics. I don't, I throw down. And I think we had to win over Georgia. There were a lot of hard states to win over. And then what you guys don't remember, all of my videos was about vote for Biden, vote for Biden. I even told white women, I said, tell your men you're going to vote for the X orange. I said, but when you get in there, vote for Biden. So secretly, I do think that white women heavily contributed to Biden getting in. Black women came out in droves, don't get me wrong. Latin women came out in droves. Latin men, no. Latin women, black women, I think it was black women, black men, Latin women. Secretly, white women came out and voted. Not enough in high numbers, but enough to push and contribute to push Biden over the edge. All I need is 11,000 votes, fellas. Just 11,000 votes. Those 11,000 votes were white women. Hmm. And at the time, it was a beautiful thing because I knew secretly we did what we had to do, all of us. And all of my videos was about pushing for Biden. I don't know if you guys remember. I did my part and more because every single day it was consistent. And look, the man follows me to St. Croix. Another president is following me. I wonder if I'm going to get to meet him. You never know, people. All right, I got to get up out of here. I'm feeling this, Tracy. And says, okay, McCain. Thank you, McCain. And didn't he get like, it doesn't matter, guys. I'm out. I love you all because I always love you all. You guys are amazing. I will be back later. If anybody wants a reading with me, I am available. 213-458-7408 is my text number. I will be back, so I will take appointments early afternoon, probably starting around 3 o'clock Eastern. All right, sweeties? I love you guys. Thank you for letting me do all of these videos and checking that whole Southwest thing. Child, Southwest is in trouble, and they better fix it fast because there's another hit coming. I love you guys. I love hearing your stories. It's helping me from back pain from the car accident this month. What? We'll talk about that. Text me. If you have my text number, Pink Lily Phil, text me. All right? It's very important to get some chiropractic care. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown